What up YouTube, it's Danny, back with another video. Today we are going to be, first of all, let me show you what I bought, okay? 100 bucks. Got it from one of my coworkers at work. He stopped using it because it was getting slow on him and he's really just trying to get rid of it. This is my first one ever of this iteration, I should say, but it is a 15-inch MacBook Pro, mid-2012 version. So it's got some wear on it. It looks like it's been dropped. I don't know if that's gonna focus or not. There you go. So as you can see, it has been dropped. But these things are pretty sturdy, which is, you know, why you pay such a premium for an Apple product. Got a scratch on the bottom. It's got some dings, some dents, whatever. But it does work. It does work. It's just slow. Currently in this is a 500 gigabyte hard drive. And 4 gigs of RAM. And so this video is basically to show you all, in case there are people out there, and I'm sure there are still people out there that have these that want to upgrade. So what we're gonna do today is hopefully form a cohesive thought, first of all, because it's kind of all over the place, but I'm going to install 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. And I'm going to put in a 1 terabyte SSD. And we're gonna turn this former old workhorse into a new workhorse, basically. It's got a Core i7 in it currently. I think it's 2-point-something gigahertz. It's not very much. If it's less than that, I'll note it. If it's more than that, I'll note it. I forget. So it's got the DVD drive on the side. There's the back. On this side, we've got all the ports that we all miss. Because the new MacBook Pros, well, they're very nice. They don't have most of these. Then you got the front, and then, yeah, back to the other side. So, yeah, so this video, we are going to upgrade the RAM and the storage. And take out the old spinny and put in an SSD, like the good Lord intended. We're gonna do all that with the iFixit kit. Not a sponsor. It sounded like a sponsor, but it's not. This is my go-to kit for everything. I think this kit was like 30 bucks. Very nice. There's one that's like 60 bucks, and I think there's one that's 100 bucks, which I will eventually get. I'm gonna get the iFixit toolbox eventually, but until then, I need a Torx 4. I'm sure I got one in here. Yep, Torx 4. That's what it takes. Torx T4 bit. So without further ado, real quick, I do want to show you where did I put it. 1 second. Okay, so the drive I'm putting in is a drive is a 1 terabyte SSD from Silicon Power. Very good brand. They make really good storage solutions. I think this, you can probably get this for 120 bucks these days. I paid nearly 200. That was like probably a year and a half ago. This was originally going to go in the iMac that has been dead for 2 years. But I have not gotten around to opening that very big machine to replace the drive. That's why it's dead. So instead, we're gonna put that in the 2012 MacBook Pro, as well as this is 60 bucks on Amazon, 16 gigabytes of RAM from Adamanta. I say it right? Adamanta. So they got good reviews. I've never heard of them. I'm sure they're a great brand. There you go. So yeah, 16 gigabyte total. It's 2 8 gigabyte sticks of DDR3 RAM for the MacBook Pro. So without further ado, we got everything we need right here. There's just really this and the iFixit toolkit, and I don't have a mat to work on, so we're just gonna wing it. Hopefully I don't fry anything. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, I am really putting a lot of trust in this Endurax tripod that's holding my very expensive camera at almost a 90-degree angle. It's pointed way down, but I want you guys to see everything. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get the iFixit toolkit. Gonna get a T4, which is that's never gonna focus on it. It's a T4 like star pattern bit, which is what the MacBook Pro, I believe, takes, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it does. So, oh, I was told online it was a T4. It is not a T4. That's not a star pattern at all. It's a Phillips pattern. So we're gonna go with Philips PH00, it looks like. Yes. PH00, if you're using the iFixit kit, it's the PH00. So, getting the screws out. And this machine, while it's gonna be beefed up 16 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, it's gonna be dual booted with macOS Catalina, as well as a Linux distro. I'm looking to get more into the world of Linux, and this machine is going to help me do just that. So again, the bit you use is a Philips PH00, not a Torx T4 like I was told online. Can't always go by what's online, I guess. No biggie. I love the iFixit toolkit. It is so handy, so convenient for this very reason. Also, don't be like me. Get a dish or something so you don't lose your screws. I'm risking it, but I'm also not going to go anywhere far. So I should be fine. That was a long screw. So those 2 back screws are the long screws. Everything else is a short screw. Oh wait, there's a 3rd long screw. So 3 long screws? What if this one's long? It might be because of where it's at. I'm keeping them separate, just in case. That's a short screw. Okay, so 3 long screws and the rest were really short. Okay. Very easy, pops right off. So there's the battery, you got the motherboard, the drive, and then the optical drive. So I'm gonna set that right there. And what we wanna do is look for, there's the RAM right there. Very nice. So I believe, yep, that goes like that. I'm gonna pull out the old RAM sticks, no problem. There we go. RAM is out. Old RAM is out. Here's the new RAM. I'm gonna put the new sticks right in.
Meow. Lucky.
Okay. I believe that just pushes down. Yep, first one's in. Second one's in, just push down. Boom. 16 gigs of RAM, just like that. So I will be selling these on eBay because not gonna need them. Some people are purists, they love having the original RAM, that's cool. Me, no thanks. I just want speed. No big deal. Okay. I believe now for the hard drive we just, is this mounted to anything or do I just pull? Okay, it looks like I got 2 screws here. So, no big deal. I believe it takes the same bit too. Yes, it does. Thank you, Apple. Very nice. I like. Okay, those just, I don't think they come all the way out. So, no big deal at all. Okay, that comes out. Just like that. And now, I almost ripped the whole freaking thing off. No big deal. Somebody's gonna yell at me for that. There you go. There's the old hard drive. That's gonna go on eBay as well. Because this stuff works, it's just old, you know? Old and out of date. So now we're gonna put in the SSD. And somebody hits me up on Facebook. All right, there's the new SSD, very, very light. And it literally just plugs in. This is such an easy upgrade, it really is. Boom, just like that. This sits back down in here. Look at that, isn't that nice? Then we just put this back on. So simple. So incredibly simple. And now we just put the screws back in the hole. Look at that. Oh. Still though, look at that. It's just so easy. That's what I like about the old MacBooks. They're so easy to upgrade. User upgradable, fully serviceable. Why is that wiggling? Such an easy, easy upgrade. So let's put the case back on the right way. There we go. And now we simply replace the screws. So we had 3 long ones back here. Don't know why, but we're gonna put those back in.
I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you back.
And there we go. Simple as that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and boot this back up and I'll show you guys the results. Okay, so currently doing Apple's internet recovery. So I booted the MacBook and held Command R, and it asked for the password to the Wi-Fi, and now it is going to install Catalina. There we go. Very cool. It's going to install Catalina into the new SSD, and yeah, I'll show you when it's all done. Okay, just to kind of show you the age of this computer, it's downloading macOS 10 Mountain Lion. It just goes to show you how old this computer really is. But it's going by really quick, obviously, because it's, you know, SSD. So as you can see, about 6 minutes remaining. It's going really quick so far. Very happy though. So yeah, smooth process. I'm surprised this is even still, you know, on the servers from Apple, but I guess they figure, well, there's still people out there that use old MacBook Pros, myself included. So yeah, but that, you know, that's not the only MacBook Pro I have. I also have these, you know, modern day. Well, it's not really modern anymore. It's also discontinued, but it's the 2015 13-inch MacBook Pro. This is what I use to edit on. This is what I use for all my YouTube stuff. So very cool. And yes, I customized it with Chun-Li on the front with a sleeve. I think she should have one in, you know, in the games. I think she should have tattoos. That's so cool. My YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. So yeah, very happy with the trend of everything so far. Very nice. And yeah, just gonna let it do its thing. I'm gonna watch some YouTube on the 65-inch Samsung. So yeah, kitty's around here somewhere, but I'm not sure where. But yeah, I will keep you guys posted.
Of course, you know,
currently watching my good friend Alfred's YouTube stream.
Let me pull up the clip.
He is live right now,
and you get an exclusive.
But I'm gonna mute him real quick so I can show you guys. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. I'll join it back in a second. Oh, there we go. Look at that. So this is for proof that it's all working. Capacity 1.02 terabytes, available 999 gigabytes. Very nice. And then 16 gigabytes of 1600 megahertz DDR3 RAM. macOS 8.5 just for now. I'm gonna update the Catalina here in a second. But there you go. Successful, very successful. And using, you know, an SSD to install macOS on a MacBook Pro is less than 20 minutes. It's very nice. So there you guys go. I hope this video helped somebody out there. And yeah, it was fun to make. I love making videos like this. I wish I had more to make like this, but I don't always upgrade computers. So it is what it is. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.